Buckle up, coming through on a quick drop. First of all, bark for the bone. BFTB. Bob couldn't have paid Nicholas Walters shit, but what the fuck he paid him. You again don't work beside Bob and you don't decide what the fuck Bob pay out. Bob paid Nicholas Walters what the fuck he thought Nicholas Walters was worth when he fought motherfucking Lomachenko. You don't do the Bob business, so shut the fuck up. Now, what I stopped here to rap about is my guy Lomachenko. First and foremost, I want to say this. Big ups to Lomachenko. And Buckle Up was totally impressed with everything I done seen and a great career. A great fighter, excellent resume, and tons of motherfucking excitement. I want you to know that because I've been listening to this clown motherfucker talking shit back and forth with the dude Black Lies. Now, and another thing I want to tell the dummy delusional ass motherfucker. Of course the motherfucking belts on the line made any fight even bigger because of the motherfucking belts, you dummy motherfucker. Floyd and Manny was bigger because of the belts too, you stupid motherfucker. Of course the belts had something to do with it being even bigger than it was being Floyd and Manny. Don't matter. The belts added to it. Now, let's talk about 18-3 Lomachenko, who then fought A-level Orlando Salido, A-level Gary Russell Jr., who he didn't have to rematch. We ain't care about seeing no motherfucking rematch with Gary Russell, well, no matter what the fuck it was for. He already beat the shit out of Gary Russell. If he didn't fight him, it was a reason he didn't come back to fight Gary Russell again, because he already beat the shit out of him. Who else he beat? 51-1, A-level Soraya Tadikum, A-level Nicholas Walters. Just so y'all know, these are the people on this man's resume who this goofy motherfucker be trying to argue with Black Lies about. Know what I mean? He got A-level Jason Sosa on this shit, A-level Rigondeaux on this shit. He got A-level Jorge Linares on this shit. He got A-level Pedraza on this shit. He got A-level Luke Campbell on this shit. Yeah, he got B-plus level Nakatani on this shit. He got A-level Tio on this shit. And he got B-plus level Richard Comey on this shit. Yeah, Loma, who this bitch made ass nigga keep going back and forth with Black Lies about, cause Black Lies giving this bitch nigga facts. Lomachenko couldn't have did a motherfucking thing when he fought Jermaine Ortiz. Lomachenko called for Tank when he told Floyd, stop hiding your motherfucking fighter at 130. When Tank had a belt. Yeah, Tank had a belt when Loma was calling him out. He was a motherfucking champion. Yes, he was. I blatantly remember. Like Black Lies say, we got a thing called history. And Tank Davis was never put in a position to fight Loma. And even if he wanted to fight Loma, even if he wanted the Loma fight, Floyd wasn't giving it to him. He called Black Lies a walking contradiction. BFTB called Black Lies a walking contradiction when Black Lies giving you all facts. Frank Martin wasn't even brought up or thought of way back when Lomachenko fought no motherfucking Jermaine Ortiz. And so the fuck what Tank fought all his mandos, that just because Tank fought all his mandos, that don't got shit to do with the fact that if Floyd don't want to make a fight, and if Floyd don't want to make a fight, it's not being made. And you don't know who the fuck Bob put on the shelf talking about Bob put the dude from Jamaica, Nicholas Walters, who I was just talking about, put Nicholas Walters on the motherfucking shelf. You don't work with Top Rank, and you don't have no valid information to prove anything you said about Nicholas Walters getting put on the shelf. Do you got valid information? Then shut the fuck up. Tank couldn't have fought Loma unless Floyd allowed the motherfucking fight to happen. Same way the fight wasn't happening with Devin when Leonard Ellaby said they wasn't paying Devin the kind of money he was making to fight Tank. Bark for the bone, you heard Leonard Ellaby say that loud and clear in the interview. And Tank already went on $1 million worth of game and told Gilly that he never called for Shakur, Devin, or Loma ever. So the lying ass narrative that BFTB keep throwing out there about Tank said it's time, it's another big ass lie that this goofy motherfucker just keeps saying, that it's time shit. When Gilly asked Tank if he ever called Tank or call any of them out before, Tank would have said, yeah, I told Loma it's time. He would have said that when Gilly asked him. Lying ass, fucking cornball ass, bark for the bone. Tank would have said, let's make the fight as soon as possible. If Tank would have said anything, he would have said, let's make the fight happen as soon as possible. Motherfucking bark for the bone, the lame ass donut nigga, keep lying saying Tank said it's time. He even went on a rise and said that same dumbass shit to Coach Cal, and Coach Cal told BFTB, man, I don't remember that. And BFTB tried to force him to remember something he didn't naturally remember. Because Tank never said no motherfucking it's time to Loma, never. He never said no shit like that. BFTB could have, all BFTB, all that could have did this and could have did that shit, that don't work in the sport of boxing. All that shit he could have did this and could have went around this and could have did this. He could have fought him so to become his mandatory, and then he could have fought, that shit don't work at all. BFTB, you way outside looking in. The managers that control the fight are the only people that make the motherfucking boat keep rowing how the fuck they want it to row. BFTB just be telling y'all what he wish would happen. All his shit is wish list shit. He wish Tank Davis could interrupt Bob Arum 3-fight deal he had with Devin. And had two fights with Cambosis and 1 fight with Loma. And BFTB say Tank can interrupt the fight with no problems, like he worked with Bob. And y'all see how that shit went, right? Devin fought all three fights in Bob Arum's 3-fight deal because BFTB don't count in boxing and has no tie at all with Bob Arum. See y'all on the Get Back.